Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to another Redstone live stream. Today's pretty cool, we got a pretty awesome idea. I know it's not Saturday, usually I stream on Saturdays, but today I came home and I was like, you know what? I want to stream tomorrow because I'm feeling in the streamy mood. I had this crazy cool idea of something that I just really wanted to build and get into it, so we're gonna try to stream on Monday. It's 2/29. It's actually leap day today. That's kind of cool. It's a leap day that only comes once every 4 years, right? That's pretty cool. So I thought it was an awesome leap day, and why not live stream? I'll have to see how this goes, cause I don't know if like I should only stream on Saturdays or if Mondays or pretty much any day I want to is a possibility. But I'm excited because this thing's pretty cool, and I got a cool idea. Last what we made on Saturday 2 days ago, that was awesome. That was so much fun. And today is hopefully going to be equal amounts of fun. I'm sure by the title you guys can see down there, you're probably getting excited. We are going to be building a gumball machine. A gumball machine in Minecraft. Alright, we got this. I'm trying to think about how to go about building a gumball machine. Obviously, we want it to be redstone-y and all cool, but we also want it to look really cool. So I don't know if I should first design the gumball machine and then sort of go in there and like, you know, build all the redstone, or if we should get the redstone down first. You know what? I think I'm gonna do the redstone down. I have so many awesome ideas for this thing. I'm so excited. Also, I noticed today Minecraft 1.9 has actually just come out. Like, it came out today, I'm pretty sure. And that's pretty cool. I don't think they added anything new from the pre-release, but let's actually, oh my gosh, I want to see if our villager sorter machine is actually working now, because we built this thing a while ago, but it was broken. So let's see if it's actually working. What's going on, Stefan and Connor? Welcome everybody in the chat. Again, we're trying out something new. I'm trying to stream on Monday. It's a Monday today. And I don't know how it's gonna go. Okay, let's see if this thing is broken still, or if they actually fixed the bug. Alright. Boats seem, do they work better now? Look at that! Wait, can we just like, oh my gosh, it's not getting stuck anywhere. Oh, there we go. Now it's getting stuck. We can just, oh, that's awesome though. Oh, nope, it's underwater again. Okay, well, hopefully boats have been fixed. My cat, I'm gonna go let my cat outside. My cat wants to be outside. Alright, sorry about that. My cat has priority in this house. Okay, let's test out if they actually fixed our whole little villager sortage system here. How you doing, Mr. Villager? Good day today. Okay, so previously on Minecraft, they would glitch through, like, no! Oh my gosh, why isn't that fixed? Are you serious? God dang it, Mojang. They didn't, I'm a little bit disappointed right now. I know, gosh. So, I think that, is that a glitch? Do we need to report this to the Minecraft police? Like, I don't know. How does this keep happening? Okay, get rid of the boat. Come on. Oh my, no, and my redstone's gonna, oh no. There we go. Okay, well. Unfortunately, it seems that, I don't know why, but when a boat rides down here and then lands on ice, it goes through the ice, and it like breaks it, so let's patch this up like that. And now let's see if we have this problem here. I know this isn't what we're working on today, but I just wanted to I wanted to see if 1.9 actually fixed this. Because we're playing in 1.9, isn't that crazy? Oh my gosh, they didn't fix the bug. Oh, that is surprising. Okay, well, that sucks. Minecraft police, come in there and fix it. Yeah, the Minecraft police, they fix things. That's what they do. They go around looking for bugs in the game. Okay, today we're building today we're building a gumball machine. So let's do this. We're going to need, I got so many cool ideas for this. We're gonna probably build it out of red clay and then glass for the top. But this thing's gonna be awesome. Oh my gosh, just how it's going to operate, that's what we're going for. It's not really gonna be something that's too functional, but rather it's gonna be really cool. Okay, so we need a lever, and then we're gonna need all of our redstone-y stuff. Anything else? Probably a torch. Okay, let me just show you guys how this machine's going to turn on and off, because this is gonna be so cool. All right, and we need a dropper. Okay, so how this is going to work? We're pretty much the gumball machine. It's going to be, you put in like an iron ingot, and then in return you're gonna get a random potion. I think that's how it's going to work. So it's gonna be like a miniature Minecraft shop that people can use, and I think it'll be a fun build. The redstone behind it, it's not gonna be anything too spectacular, but rather just a cool idea, fairly compact, stuff like that. Can you read chat? I'm trying to read chat, dude, but we're also trying to build. Do you read your emails? I'll be sure to check that after the stream. All right. So let's make a quick little square box and see how high we want it to go. So this thing, I'm thinking, obviously we gotta have it like a gumball machine. So it's going to come up, and then at the top we're gonna have a little glass bubble. And that's where all of the potions are just gonna chill until we pay our money and accept them. I shouldn't be doing this. I don't know how big we want this machine to be. I'm pretty much gonna build the redstone, and then we'll sort of build a gumball machine around it. That'll be the plan. What's going on, Foxy Bro? Thank you, Jonathan, and welcome back to Anime Panda. Okie dokie. So this is where it gets cool. So this is the cool part. I had this idea to order something. So there's gonna be a dropper there. This is how you're gonna order something from our gumball machine. You're gonna grab yourselves a little iron ingot, and then plop it in here. And then you know on gumball machines how they have a little dial, and like, so you put your quarter in the gumball machine and then you spin it, and then when you spin it, it like shoots then like the gumball comes down. That's pretty much what we're gonna do here, and we're gonna try it. All right, let's give it a try. I don't know if I want it on this guy or not on this guy. Wait, I have a question. How does this comparator work? Is it reading? Okay, that's interesting. So, oh, I didn't know that. If you have an item frame on a dropper, the comparator reads the dropper, so it doesn't actually read the item frame. Okay, well, I didn't know that. So I guess we'll have to move to the right here. So then we can read the item frame, right? You're gonna read your little item frame. All right, awesome. So, how far does your signal travel? It travels 1 block, and then spinning it around changes the signal strength. Awesome. And is this no signal? No, this is 1 signal strength. Sweet. All right, so this is where it gets a little cool. How we're going to activate this thing is we're going to have this guy going into a block, put a little torch on this guy, and then I guess we could just run the signal. How could we run the signal? We could run the signal to the side here and line like that. Maybe. I don't want to go down one. I don't know. We'll put here, let's get our hoppers working. So our hoppers leading into this guy. And we'll just have a repeater there, and then that redstone's gonna power you, which is a problem. Okay, it's fine. We'll see how it works. So this is where it's gonna get a little cool, because gumball machines, what you do is you put in a quarter, and then you have to spin the dial, if you know what I'm talking about. So you put your quarter into the gumball machine, then you spin the dial, and it like sucks in your quarter. So that's what we're gonna try to sort of replicate here. So we put in our quarter, it sits in there, and then we spin the dial, and then, okay, it's still in there. Is it gone now? Awesome, it took it. So you spin the dial, And then it goes. Did it get stuck? Let's see. It's stuck in that. Dang it. Stupid redstone. Yeah, I'm using Faithful texture pack, by the way. Oh, wait, let me show you guys. This is the weirdest thing. So Minecraft 1.9 just came out, and I got the updated Faithful pack. But while downloading it, I saw this weird thing. Where was it? It was this. It was a 3D items add-on. Look at how weird this looks. Watch, it's so bizarre. Look at redstone. What is that? Why is it massive? That is so funny. Look at look at the sword. Oh, the sword actually looks kind of cool in your hand. It's sort of lower than where it's supposed to be, but it just looks so fun. Oh, look, it's sideways on the ground too. That's kind of cool. Wait, let me look at the apple. Was what I was looking at before. The apple's like the size of like I think the apple's bigger than you. Yeah, look how big. That is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. That is so bizarre. Like, okay, that's a normal. So it just does it for all the 2D items. So like all the 2D items in Minecraft that have like a 2D texture. Oh my gosh, that actually looks sweet. Look at that. There's like little, oh, that's awesome. There's a little thing. What is wrong with the buckets? Oh no. What is this? Oh, there's actually milk in there. That's kind of cool. Oh wait, let me see lava. Is there gonna be lava? Oh, that's cool. I like that. Enchanted golden apple. See if it glows. Let's see. Oh my gosh. The apple like sinks into the ground. You have to put it on a little pedestal. Ploop. There you go. Yeah, this is a crazy texture pack. What are these things? Oh my god, look at slime balls. Wait, do you throw? Look at that. You're throwing like it's like a giant beach ball you're throwing at people. That is ridiculous. Should we try to run it like this? Like just for the lulz? Try to play Minecraft with these giant, absurd, like, beach ball objects? This is so funny. Oh my god, look at the... What is this? Oh my goodness. It's like a book for a giant. That is ridiculous. Whoa, look at the fire charge. Whoa. Okay, sorry. Enough screwing up. Oh, look at... Oh! Wait, it went in the ground. Where is it? There. Oh no, don't go in the ground. He looks funky. Look at that. Oh, that's wild. There's like a slime in there. Wait, I want to see this. This is so weird. Sorry, I get distracted very, very easily. Let's see what this looks like. Whoa. Whoa, it's wild. Oh my god, the horse armor? It's like a giant horse on the ground. Okay, sorry about this. Okay, we're done. We're done. I'm gonna leave this on though. It's kind of funny. Just looking at these ridiculous looking items over here. And look at redstone. Why is redstone like the biggest item? Oh my gosh. Okay. That is so funny. All right. So this is what we got so far. There needs to be a little ding. There needs to be a little ding whenever. Let's grab ourselves a note block. So that way we can just place it here. There we go. So here's how it works. The gumball machine. There's gonna be, you gotta, oh my god, look at the iron ingot. What? What is that? What am I even looking at? What is even going on? What's going on? What's going on, Blood Minecraft? And Sammy, you are a redstone beginner? Well, I will give you the #1 tip. Trial and error. That's all you gotta do. Like, there's just the basic, you gotta know the basics. And then once you know, wait, what does a diamond look like? Oh my god, diamonds. Whoa, look at that. But you gotta know the basics, and then after that, it's just trial and error. The iron horse armor looks like Horse roof. Oh my god, look at the shovel. Look at this stuff. Oh, I should just have a live stream of me looking at things, and it could be a reaction channel. Oh, we could have a reaction. I'm joking. I'm joshing you. Okay, let's focus on our redstone now. So you got I totally getting distracted here. Should not use a distracting texture pack. Should not do it. But you put your iron ingot in. First of all, we have to make it only accept iron ingots. So that means... Oh my god, did you see the iron pop out of it? Look at this. What is going on? Look how massive those things are. That is so weird. Is your in real life name Jake? Yes, my name is Jake. Okay, so what we gotta do here is we're gonna have ourselves a little chest. This is going to be where our profits go in, and you go there. And then we just got to build ourselves a miniature item sorter. We're going to be tight on space, so you need to not go straight and instead go towards the right, like so. And let me snag that torch. Yeah, we're just going to move all of this to the right here. God, redstone is so distracting. Oh, that's so weird. That is so weird. That is bizarre. What's going on, awesome? Focus. You can't focus when you're playing a game where your redstone is bigger than you. Like, you're 6 meters tall, right? Or no, you're 2 meters tall, sorry. You're 6 feet-ish. So that redstone is absolutely gigantic. So you connect... This is so weird. Alright, you connect it up there. Okay, so let's build a quick item sorter. So it's gonna go boom, boom, boom. And then down here. And 1, 2, or no, it goes 1. Sorry. It goes 1 down. And then repeater and a torch. Disable 3D textures. I like them. Look how cool my game looks right now. I should, I need to have these on my new videos. 3D textures. That's so funny. Okay, so this is gonna be the sorter. So we need ourselves to grab some iron ingots. Look at the iron. Oh my god. Okay, iron ingots in here. You need 18. Look at that, you can't even, their textures overlap. And then 1 in there. Alright, so this should be the payment system. And then we could just have this guy coming up back here and triggering a guy in the back. All the way, or no, we'll probably want it right here. And this is going to be what triggers, this is going to be the guy that triggers our potions. So it's going to be a gumball machine, but since there are no gumballs in Minecraft, we have to sort of use potions. I think. At least, what would be a better replacement if we can't use potions? I mean, what would be a better replacement other than potions? Like, what could we use for gumballs here? Like, we're paying 1 iron ingot. What would be a better thing to use instead of, because obviously we're building a gumball machine. We don't have any gumballs in Minecraft. So what could we use instead of gumballs? I've already came up with the idea of potions, maybe? That's sort of the closest thing to gumballs, because it would be at least slightly useful. But I don't really know after that. But, alright, let's test this guy out. So, you put in your coin. So, iron ingots we're using as coins. And then you gotta spin it around. It triggers, and it fires the gumball machine. Awesome! We did it! That's cool. Read chat. Sorry, dude. I'm trying to. Slime balls, ender pearls, and dyes. Dyes and slime balls. Mob spawn eggs. You guys are naming a lot of things that look like gumballs, but I don't know. I want it to be sort of like survival friendly-ish. So in survival, what would you logically pay for 1 iron ingot? You know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't buy a slime ball for 1 iron ingot. I don't know. Maybe you would. Maybe we could use slime balls. Look at these slime balls. Doesn't that look nice? Don't these look like nice slime balls? Oh my gosh, these things are beach balls. That's hilarious. Let's just have them all around here. I wish we could, for the video. Oh my god, we should get like different colored slime balls and throw them all around there in the gumball machine. Okay, so that, we got this part for the redstone. I'm so distracted by these. Okay, we're turning them off. Turning off 3D textures for now. Diamonds, gold, emeralds. Oh my, I really don't, I don't know. I don't know if I want to use, how many circular items are there in Minecraft? How many circular items can we use? We could use that guy. That guy sort of looks like a circular item when he's sitting in your hand. Oh, look at that. It's a total little circle. It's a little gumball. Give him sunflowers. you go up to the gumball machine and they just casually hand you some sunflowers and you're like, oh, all right, I'm not even mad. Kind of wanted a sunflower. So we got slime balls, snowballs, ender pearls. Okay. Let's take a vote. So my idea was that the gumball machine was going to give us potions, but you guys are saying for it to give us all the different sort of balls in Minecraft. So the snowballs, slime balls, ender pearls. Maybe it could give you a fireworks star. What do you think we should do? Which ones? Should we do that, or should we just rock and roll? There's not really too much food items that are circular shaped. Apples aren't really too much of a circle. Maybe we could just roll with the balls, or should we roll with potions? I was thinking we could have a random potion and you pay the gumball machine and it gives you a random potion. Like that could be the way to go. Anime Panda saying potions. Set the note block pitch. Apples. Apples aren't really circles. I don't know. Circular items only. We could use music discs. That would be a little bit weird though. Oh, we could use lingering potions. These are pretty circular. Look how yeah, these are circle potions. All right, let's do that. Let's use it'll give them a random lingering potion because lingering potions are fairly circular. That's awesome. Okay, we'll do that. So we got the basics down here. All we gotta do now is sort of build our gumball machine. I wanted to add in, okay, you gotta go here. I wanted to add in something cooler though. I wanted to add, because it would be lame. Well, first let's just get the basics working. But I wanted to add in at least something cool that would happen once you bought your gumball. Like this payment system's pretty cool. You put in your quarter and then you turn the wheel and then you hear a little ding and then your gumball pops out. Like that's fun. Ooh, what we could have. Ooh, this is a cool idea. Let's have, so gumball machines, once you get your gumball, there's like a little compartment at the bottom that like opens up and that's where your gumball is. So we can do that. I think that'll be a cool idea. All right, let's do that. So I think we're gonna have to move you over one, unfortunately. If we wanna have the piston at the bottom sort of pull the block away, and then it'll like reveal a secret compartment. I'm thinking about how we could do this. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move our payment, this is our payment system. I think we're gonna move our payment system over one. Dang, we're gonna have to break all this. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. So let's move our payment system over to here. And then, that's unfortunate. But then this is where we're going to have ourselves a piston. So this is how you're gonna receive your gumball. It's gonna be cool. So there's gonna be a piston here. We'll give him some redstone power right now. All right. And then below you, I was thinking we could sneak a little dropper. All right, get rid of you. Get out of here. Can we sneak a little dropper right there? And now I'm hoping that when we power this dropper right here, is it gonna spit its item out in front? Hoping that we can get it to do that. We just need, all right, let's test it. Oh, it shoots it back out. Okay, let's cover up this. Now where's the item? Oh, did it fly all the way out here? Now where's the item? Okay, well that idea's not gonna work. I pretty much wanted the item to be right in this little cranny that opened up. Huh. How else could we do this? I want like a little door to open out. We're not building a ring of fire. We've established this. We do not need a ring of fire in every redstone project. Oh my goodness. Okay. I do like I like the idea of having a little piston door opening up. The question is, how do we get the item to come out of that little piston door? Okay, so scrap that idea. What we're gonna have to do is 2 pistons, 1 there with the block on it, and then we're gonna have to power you 2. Let's get rid of you. All right, so we're gonna have to power you 2. Where are we gonna, this is so frustrating. Maybe, okay, here's the new plan. We could have a double piston extender right here. So a double piston extender, you're gonna be moved back 1. All right, and then this is gonna pull the block back to here, and then it's gonna scoot it forward. So okay, I got this. Easy peasy. Piston pushing the item up at the same time as it comes out. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna have a double piston pulling back. All right, so look at this. So normally it's gonna be like this, and then when you buy your gumball, it pulls back to there, and then the item's going to get dropped down, and then, or no, then this guy extends, and then the item will just be sitting here, waiting for you to pick up your little gumball, and it'll be cute, and I like it. That's what we'll do. Awesome. Now we just have to build a simple double piston extender. Shoot, there was like a very easy setup that I had going on here. We can use slime blocks. Slime blocks I highly favor. Okay, where was I did use a double piston extender. Here it is. Okay, so it's just how do we power this guy again? I'm pretty sure this is all we need right here. So it's just 4 ticks, 2 ticks, and then like 1 tick, and then that's a double piston extender. So 4, 2, 1. Let's try that. Let's go and try that guy. All right, so it was, shoot, what was it? I already forgot it. This guy was 2, this guy was 4, and this guy was like 1. Maybe this was it. All right, let's connect this up, see if it works. Yes, that was it. Awesome. Okay, so we got that. We got a nice double piston extender. I love double piston extenders. They're so cool. So now that we got that guy chilling like a villain. I do have to keep in mind though, that this area over here is going to be used for redstone. So we can't be building over too much here. My dogs are very barkable today, man. All right, thanks doggies. Let's go ahead and we got this set up all we need to do now, we're gonna need a dropper set up right here, like that, facing downwards. How are we gonna power this guy? We could probably just power this guy up there, right? All right, we do wanna make sure we're not running into space. We're already running out of space in this little gumball machine. Don't wanna be doing that. Okay, so that's how the item's gonna go. And then we're gonna have to power this back guy. All right, we're gonna get rid of this tower for now. We're gonna have to power this back guy later until they pick up the item. So let's build ourselves. Okay, so here's the game plan. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna, right here, I guess, is where we'll put that guy. Yeah, sure. So here's the game plan. You're gonna pay your money. Wait, not game plan yet. All right, now we're ready for game plan. So it looks like this, the machine looks like this. All nice. So you pay your money, it accepts it. Then what happens is, or no, wait, never mind, we don't need this guy. I'll tell you why in a second. Then what happens is this guy pulls back, and then the item, oh, get out of here. That guy pulls back, the item's going to drop down, and then just the back guy, the little gumball's gonna drop down, and then it's gonna sit here, and you're gonna be able to eat it up, and it's gonna be nice. Awesome. Okay. I'm excited. This is turning out to be a fun build. So now what we gotta do is timing. Let me rebuild the payment system. We already built it once, but we're gonna rebuild it real quick. All right, let's roll it. So 1, 2, and then there's like a torch here, right? And then we're gonna run this torch. Somehow we gotta run it back into you. How can we run it back into you? Boom, boom. And then we need ourselves a hopper. Oh my gosh, we are very tight on space right now. All right, so hopper going into that guy. And then we can just have the chest down below here, right? Sunflowers as coins, please. I don't know. I don't know if we want to do that. Would that be a good idea? The thing is, you don't buy gumballs with coins. You buy gumballs with like quarters, right? So I think we want to use quarters here. Let's set up a chest where the items are gonna go. Set up a chest. We'll just plop it in right there. And then we gotta go boom, and then boom. Awesome. So now you go into the chest, right? Sweet. Okay, so now we just need to build a quick little sorter machine. Very easy. Or no, do we not have enough space? What did I do wrong here? Did I do something wrong? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. We need a... You know what? We're going to have to destroy that comparator. We're going to have to go boom, boom. Sneak a little hopper right there. Awesome, awesome. Use emeralds. Quarters aren't made out of emeralds. You don't go up to a gumball machine and buy with all these magical rubies or coins or it's not Chuck E. Cheese. We're not. I think we're this is like a dollar store gumball machine where you're like buying with quarters. We're not at Chuck E. Cheese. I don't think there's magical coins. Maybe, I don't know. I might be crazy. Maybe where you live, maybe that's where. Do you guys have magical rubies as money? Coins for quartz? Why can't we just use iron? We're using iron. We're using iron. Okay, so sorter machine set up. Now you have to have. We're using. I don't know. I don't know if we want to use iron or not. You guys are ridiculous. Use emeralds as currency? Really? You guys really want me to use emeralds? that little guy in there. Whoops, I did not mean to break that. Plop you back on. I'm from England. In England, they use emeralds. That's how you guys buy stuff. Okay, so we got our payment set up. Now I just need to comparator right there. You right there. Is there, okay, there's not a hopper there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. And then we just need to place ourselves a lever right there. Okay, we did it. So check out, maybe we shouldn't use a lever. Maybe a sword would look cooler. What would look cooler here? A sword might look cooler. Okay, so in case you weren't here for the first part, this is how the payment works. So pretend, ignore this system. But here's how the payment system works. You're going, what am I searching up here? Iron, that's what I'm trying to search up. And then we also put a note block over on this guy. Ding! Well, thank you, Will Gale. Thanks, man. Use iron. Iron is currency. Awesome. You guys are all saying iron's fine. All right, so here's how it works. You're going to put in your iron right there, and then you see nothing happens to it. And then like a gumball machine, you know how you have to put in your quarter and then you have to spin the dial after you put in your quarter? That's what's going to happen here. So you put in your coin, or you put in your iron ingot, and then you spin the dial, and then it takes it. Awesome. That's how that works. So once it goes ahead and sucks up your little iron ingot, it should just, excuse me. But now all we got to do is trigger this guy, and then boom, we did it. So that's how you buy a gumball. You put in your little iron, you spin the dial, ding, you're good to go. Awesome. Okay, quick question. What should we use here? Should we use a sword? What should be our rotator? Should it be a little, I think a lever's too tiny. I like the look of it though. I'm not sure. What would be a good item to put in this? Maybe a fence? No, fences look goofy. Maybe an arrow? I don't know. Arrows look a little bit goofy too. I want something that's just like, what looks like the thing that you spin once you put in your gumball quarter. I don't know if I want an arrow. Do we want an arrow? Maybe a stick? No, it has to be like iron-ish. What about an iron ingot? Ooh, maybe an iron ingot. Let's try that. Iron ingot. Boop. Oh no, it's not as pointy enough. I don't know, maybe we could do an iron ingot. Yeah, I guess that would tell them, like, hey, we accept iron here too. You know what I'm saying? It's like a 2-in-1. Rotate your iron ingot around. Oh, that's such a cool payment system though. And then I also have the sorter. Oh no, what's happening? What's going on? Why is that guy triggering? Oh no. What's wrong here? I thought there was supposed to be 18. When we trigger it without, does this lower it? Okay, why was there only 18 in there though? Oh, it's probably because I broke it by accident. It's okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. I was worried for a second. Enchanted iron named Pay 1 Iron. Ooh, that's actually, ooh, that would be pretty smart. I like that idea though. I like that idea of naming it. That's such a good idea. So like you name it and tell them to like spin it around. And then boop, you pay. So it also, if we put in like a chest or something, it doesn't accept that as payment, you see? Chest is still here. But if you go ahead and throw in your iron ingot, oh, I didn't choose the iron ingot. There we go. So it sucks in the iron ingot. Awesome. That is so cool. And then it'll like trigger whatever we tell it. So the next thing I want to happen is we gotta have this guy come up here We're gonna have it attached to a little torch tower here in the back. Maybe we'll do it right here. Okay, get rid of this torch tower. And we'll plop in a new one. So I want you to be able to see, I want to be able to see the gumball that you got trickling down. I think that'd be fun. So it's like up there, and then once you buy it, you see it coming down, coming down, coming down, and then it'll just drop right here, and you'll be able to pick it up. And then once you pick it up, it closes. I think that would be so awesome. So we're gonna try to do that. Crew, are you gonna play with us fans? Yeah, we're gonna do, I was thinking about doing some mini games. Definitely either tomorrow or today. We're definitely playing. My friends and I are gonna get on, and then we always invite people from the stream. It's a fun time. All right, so how high do we want this thing to be is the real question. I don't want to make it awkwardly high. All right, but let's do this glass part. Maybe red dye. Maybe not red dye. Dr. Monty's gumball machine from Black Ops 3, that's what we're doing here. It's gonna be awesome. It'll give you a little perk, but instead of a perk, it'll be a potion that you gotta buy. Okay. So, the way I was thinking of doing this was starting, where does the redstone stop? Okay, so this is the height of the redstone. Right there. So what we can do, and this is where the little gumball is gonna fall. So what I was gonna do is, I guess it would have to be right, it would have to be on these three. It won't look as nice. It'll be moved back one. We'll move it back one. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is the whole front of this gumball machine. Oh, that's a big gumball machine. That's a pretty big gumball machine. But I wanted the whole front to the gumball machine to pretty much be glass. Like this. And then, that way once you buy a gumball, it's gonna sort of trickle down. And then it'll pop out and you'll be like, hey, I got a gumball. Isn't that cool? How is the gumball going to roll down? Haha, I will show you. I don't know if this is going to look nice. That's the only thing I'm worried about. But I'm gonna use water. We're gonna use some water. Alright, so here's our gumball machine. I don't like how this is looking. Gumball machine needs to go in a little bit. You know, we can just have the bottom. Here, we'll just have this bottom part. And then we'll have the gumball machine go in. I like it. Right? Is there gonna be a tutorial? Probably not. I couldn't imagine too many people would want to build the giant gumball machine. There are no circles in Minecraft. You were incorrect, good sir. What is a snowball, huh? Is that not a circle? Is that not a circle for you? See you later, Sammy. Use stone/iron pressure plate instead of an iron ingot. Stone down here? Oh, I see. It'll sort of be like that thing you're rotating. Alright. So this guy is going to be... This is going to be where, like... It starts heading in. It's going to sort of be like a lighthouse, where it starts getting smaller at the top. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of blocks to fill in. A lot of blocks to fill in, bro. This guy comes out to there? Right? And not here? Right? Alright, alright. Oh my gosh. What time is it? It is 4:22. Time for dogs to be barking. That's what time it is. Slime balls is gumballs. I already established. We're gonna be using. We're using potions. We're gonna use splash potions as gumballs. So. Or lingering. That's it. We're using lingering because they're sort of circular. You know what I'm saying? Like this little guy. Look at him. That looks like a little gumball. A little gumball just sitting there. And then you can do what you want with that. What's going on, Squirrel Ghost? Calm down a little bit, buddy. Is there going to be one gumball out at a time? Yeah, each gumball is going to cost 1 iron ingot that you're going to have to buy. And then once it gets spat out, you can go ahead and buy another one. And then bam, you got gumballs. Oh, that means, okay. So we're going to have to add a little bit of a cooldown in between each gumball. Or else they might stick together and that won't look good. Alright, you get moved over, and then you're right there. Awesome sauceum. So the problem is, how high do we want this thing to be? Because I don't want to make this thing too high. Then it's obviously not going to look as nice. It'll just look a little awkward if we make it too high, but then again, I want it to look cool. And at least big enough. Crew, can you join our server? Please don't advertise or ask that anymore, dude. Sorry, but I'm pretty busy. We will be playing on Mineplex though. Like in the futures. So we can play on that together, but that's about it. Okay, so this is how we're gonna have it going down. It's pretty much going to be like a little windy road that goes wee, and then once it reaches here, it will go ahead and grab our little sign, place a little sign there, but then we'll have some water come down with the gumball, and it'll like bring it along this, so that way you'll be able to actually see the gumball coming down through the thing. And so booyah. Aren't the tops of gumball machines clear? Yeah, we're gonna add that for show. So up here at the top, we're gonna have a giant little circle, and then that's gonna be the top of the gumball machine. All right, let's come up one more, and booyah. And then the top of the gumball machine, it's gonna be pretty much just for show, but that's pretty much it. All right. I'm not too crazy about this red glass. I don't know. It doesn't look awful, but we'll see. Maybe we want to use clear glass. We're definitely using clear glass for the top, but I was just thinking this would look a little bit nicer. Okay, so up at the top here. Oh no, we're gonna have to have a little bit of a like you there. Here, yeah, we'll put blocks there. Make it symmetrical. All right, awesome. We should make a little entrance to get in here. Oh no, we're not gonna be able to get in. We're locked out of a gumball machine. So you're gonna have to be a dropper. We're gonna place ourselves a little dropper right here. And this is gonna be what releases all the gumballs. And then bring you over. Awesome. And then this is where our potions are gonna be stored. And then that'll pretty much be it. So that means we can only have 5 different potions here. Or no, we can have, never mind. We can have as many as we want because they're not stackable. I forgot about that. All right, so now all we need is to drag this torch tower. This little guy, we'll snag him and bring him around. Is this not gonna, okay, there we go. So you connected up there. Nick is a cow. Nick is indeed a cow. Oh my gosh. You guys want to see Black Ops 3 videos? I do play a bit of Black Ops 3. Actually, we did a little bit of a live stream on Nick's channel. Nick like streamed and it was fun, but yeah. Yeah, so right, we got that guy. We're gonna need to have another dispenser with water in it, and it's gonna be right here. There we go. How tall will it be? It will be this tall. This is gonna be the top of it pretty much, and then we're gonna add in the giant little glass circle at the top with all the candy in it. Awesome. Who is Nick? Nick is a cow. That's who Nick is. Okay. So we need this guy to trigger twice. So we're gonna have you trigger once by doing that. Oh my gosh, my dogs are crazy today. That is insane. All right, you there. No, I can't do that. Huh. How can we do this? We will go ahead and put... You know what? We're just going to have to use a repeater. Alright, we'll put you there. And then for the second guy, we'll have him coming around. We'll just delay it a lot. Like that. And then don't connect up. Whoops. Don't connect up. Alright, there we go. I think we've done it. We've redstoned. We've redstoned pretty hard. So if we grab ourselves a little water bucket. Water. And then all we got to do now, I think we're done, actually, pretty much with the redstone. Now we just got to fill in our snake. Fill it around. And then, boop, that'll be where the item drops. And then we just got to connect it up to this little guy. So now we just got to add in a bunch of delay. We're not going to have this one, actually. I've thought about it. So we'll just add in delay. Probably a lot of delay. How long will the rest of it take? I should be done here in the next like 10 to 15 minutes. Then we just have to build in the giant bubble thing at the top. All right, use ice. That is true. It would go a lot quicker. But it wouldn't look as nice. It wouldn't look as good at all. I would definitely not like the look of ice there. It would go so much faster. That is so true, but we don't like that. Okay. So we got you connected up. We just have to invert that signal. And voila. I think we're done. All right, let's give it a... Obviously, the timings aren't going to be right yet, but let's grab some iron ingots. And for now, we'll use slime balls. We won't use potions. Obviously, in the end, we'll use some potions, but we'll just drop in some slime balls in there for now. So slime balls are chilling. Oh, no, where are the slime balls chilling? Are they... Okay, they're up there. How do I reach... Okay, so there are the slime balls. Awesome. We got it set up. Okay, so... Let's give this guy, we'll put in our iron ingots, and we'll give it a twist. Uh-oh. Oh, we didn't add in our water. Whoops, totally forgot to do that. Plop in the water there. Let's give it another twist. Oh, that was failure. All right, let's add in a dispenser this time. And let's see. Where did that... Give me that water bottle. Alright, so add in a water bucket there. Oh, no, wait. You need to be dispenser. There we go. And... Alright, let's give this a try. What's your gamer tag? Are you talking about PS4? PS4, I'm just crew production. There's no Z. That's it. All right. Oh, it didn't work. I think it didn't work because we used normal blocks. All right, let's try with ice, even though I really don't want to. All right, let's see if this works. Give it a try. We might have to change up our color scheme here if we're using ice. Oh, it still didn't work. Okay, we just need to delay this top guy by a little bit. We'll just delay it by like 4 ticks. Maybe we can add in a whole nother tick there if we need it. Alright, so we'll do that. Okay, let's give it another try. Spin it around. Oh no. We need to delay the bottom guy and make the top guy go faster, actually. Alright, so let's go ahead. We need to delay the bottom guy. How can we do that? We can just put you on 4 ticks. That should maybe be just enough to make this machine work. Let's give it a spin. Oh no, it didn't work. Dang it. Alright, let's I don't know what the problem is here. What is the problem? Did you, oh, you can't be 4 ticks. We'll just make, we can make you 4 ticks. And then we can make you 4 ticks. And then we can put a repeater there. Okay, that should work. All right, let's give this guy a test now. Oh, what did I build? What did I build? This thing's gonna, oh, that's gonna take ages. Isn't it? Look at that little gumball. He gets stuck in the corner. Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay, well. I don't know what to do here. Let's grab ourselves a little button. So the problem that we're facing is we need... I was totally not expecting it to take that long. That was a crazy amount of time. Okay. Well, what can we do about this? What can we do? We're gonna have to... I don't even know. Okay, let's give this another go. What about placing the dropper in the line of the ice? Ooh, that's actually a pretty good idea. I like that idea. So, you're saying, oh, but that wouldn't look nice from the outside. That wouldn't look very nice at all. I'm not too crazy about having ice here, but you know what? It's pretty much necessary. Pretty much necessary at this point. We'll just plop in some ice here. If we don't have ice, this machine's literally gonna take half a day to get down here. And we don't want that. So we'll just put in the ice. Do you expect the build to include more or less redstone? Definitely a little bit less, but that seems to be like for everything I build. It's like, let's build something nice and simple. And then we just add more and more and more and more until we're left with a totally ridiculous thing that isn't even practical to build in survival mode. That happens way too often. All right, so let's just give this a test and see what happens. Yeah. Dang it, you little slime ball. It's going so slow. Piece of redstone on the far left is activating both droppers. Oh, I didn't even catch that. Oh, that is so true. Thank you. Okay. I didn't even catch that. Oh. Well, that was our problem last time. Oh, nope. Now it's like, oh, those are going pretty fast though. But I want some glass there too. That looks a little bit better now. Okay. Well, that makes more sense. We just need to grab ourselves. All right. So now let's just go ahead, get a super long delay. Let's come like all the way over here. All the way over here. Booyah. Oh no, you can't be like that. Alright, booyah. And then we'll just have like a whole bunch of delay coming in that direction. Whole bunch of delay coming back. Can't do that. We'll just put you up there and you right here. Okay, that should be good. Let's give this guy a test and cross your pinky toes. Cross all your toes. Again, use slabs. You know what, cool dude? I'm really not good with using slabs, but that is something I have to work on. I should yeah, you could have just used a slab there. I didn't even think of that. Okay, well, slabs don't match. That's my excuse. There aren't any clay slabs. All right. And yes! Oh, that was awesome. It worked. Sweet. Okay, now all we have to do, we could probably shorten this a little bit. Let's see if that's long enough, because the water was a little bit too lengthy, but it worked. That was awesome. All right. There goes a little gumball. There goes a little gumball. Perfect. We can honestly get rid of one more. All right, let's get rid of you. Let's see. Oh, nope. That was a little bit messed up. Let's get rid of you. And then we can get rid of you. All right, let's test it. See if this is long enough. Up and booyah. All right, there goes the item. He's going down. The water's trying to catch him. No, he was so close. Oh. Ah, okay. Let's add another tick. We'll add in one more tick. We'll see if this is long enough. All right. Put in another coin. It's like when your food gets caught in the vending machine and it's like, oh, it's so close. It's so, oh no, slime ball. No, it's so close. It's so close. Oh man. How you like 1.9? Pretty much it's exactly the same as the 1.9 pre-release, but I have to say I was a little bit disappointed simply because I'm not a huge fan of PvP. You know, I'd much rather have a Redstone update, like at least see something change, something else that I could build with and have fun with. Awesome, that was perfect timing. So when they just add in a bunch of combat things, it's not, you can't really build too many cool Redstone things with just combat things. It's a little bit lame. All right, so were you triggering at all? I don't even remember. Oh, why aren't you triggering? Oh, wait, it's because of you. Oh, well, I didn't even think of this. Oh no, what are we going to do? Could this possibly avoid the problem of you not updating? Nope, you're still gonna be annoying like that? Huh, I don't think this problem is avoidable. That's the scary thing. Oh my gosh. Yes, Redstone update, who cares about combat? I would have to agree with you there. Do you want a sticky redstone so that you can go up walls? What? Dude, anything with redstone would be cool. Just like new I want to see like a randomizer. That's something that they really should add. That would be really cool. But I don't know. They're not adding it. It's a little bit sad. Okay, so the problem here is the piston. The piston's getting triggered from this line. So if I grab a little piston here, pistons are really annoying. I hate pistons. Where is this piston getting triggered from? I don't even know. Who's triggering you? Okay, so he's getting triggered from this guy. Unfortunately, this is not, I don't know a way around this. Huh, because you can't use a slab. Because slabs don't work down, do they? Yeah, you can't use a slab here. Could we possibly do this? That doesn't trigger the dropper then. I'm trying to think. Why are you getting triggered right now? Stop it. Maybe we could do a little bit of a redstone block. Redstone block's gonna trigger that piston though. Right? Yeah, we can't do that. Dang it, how do we trigger this dropper? Oh no, I'm breaking glass. How do we trigger this dropper without triggering this piston? How do we trigger this dropper right here? Because we got all this stuff in the way. I don't know. I don't think it's possible. You can put that guy there, but how do you power him without triggering this? You can't. Oh no. Use a piston bud to update the dropper? Dude, I don't even know what that means. Oh no. Oh no, we are at a loss here. I hate this small redstone. We could, dang it, dude. How do we power this block? How do we do it? Use a piston, bud. Bud, what is a piston, bud? Okay, well. See, you update and you're not gonna go back. Huh. We could... I don't even know what we could do here. I'm a little bit sad. A little bit sad right now. Redstone dust on the dropper, then use a half slab. I mean, we could, but then, like, from the outside, you would see a stupid little redstone dust. And it's like, ew, I don't want to see a stupid little redstone dust. What are you, crazy? What are you, crazy? Oh, no. Oh, I'm breaking stuff now. All right. Give me the dropper back. Plop you in there. Ugh, this is so frustrating. Okay. What are some options here? We could move the dropper to the side. We could move, that is a possibility. We could just move the entire do/kill at E when you get the problem fixed. No, I don't think /kill at E is going to fix anything in this scenario. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, we're just going to move the dropper over one. Unfortunately. Maybe we could switch them. I guess that's like the only option here. Or is that... No, we're not even going to be able to switch them. Because if we switch them, this piston would still get powered. Well, that's unfortunate. Dang it, Redstone. Why do you got to do this to me? See, it works fine. It works fine like this. It's just this stupid little bud here. Unfortunately, we might have to sacrifice some looks here. We might have to sacrifice some looks. Delete system 32. Dude, these suggestions. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Thank you for that. Well, maybe we could... I don't even know what we could do here. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. How could we trigger that guy without triggering this guy? Okay, the only option is unfortunately going to be to move the double piston extender. It's fine. It's not too big of a deal. We'll just move it over one. We'll go boom, 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 and scoot it over one. We do have the space for this, so yeah, easy solution. Easy peasy. All right, awesome. Now we got that guy set up. Okay, and then we move you over. I do want to change this clay to like maybe some gray clay. I think that would look a little bit nicer. There we go. Awesome. And That means this guy. Okay, you know what? Shoot. No, wait, we can get rid of you now. Haha. Oh, no, wait, we can't. Oh, no. I'm a little bit sad. I wanted to place a block there. We can still place a block here. And we can go... we can go you there. And then this could be where we place the sign. Okie dokie. Try to unpower the dropper when you retract the piston. What does that mean? It's really hard to like explain redstone when I'm just like building something. You know what I'm saying? Alright, suck up this water. Get out of here, water. So the water drops right down there. Then, what can we do? How can we get... Okay, block off you. Maybe put some ice there, and then block, and a block. Alright, sorry about that. But we do... Alright, we got everything set up here. We're gonna have this guy extend. We need a block there. Awesome. And then that's going to be where the item drops down. So we can get rid of... Let's get rid of this sign right there. And then block, block. Alrighty, and then all we gotta do is connect you up with some repeaters on 4 ticks of delay. Block there, and okay, let's hope that this isn't gonna be enough time, is it? No, I don't think so. We're definitely gonna need more of a delay here. You know what? Let's use comparators for this delay. Do you use OBS? Yes, I do use OBS to stream and also record. Did it freeze? No, it didn't. Sorry, I had to talk to my parents real quick. But let's plop you there. And shoot, you're gonna have to be moved over 1. We can only fit like, yeah, we're running out of space. Unfortunate. So we can only fit 2 here. That's all right. It should extend it a little bit, and then we can always put another repeater there. All right, so let's test it real quick on how far this is going to extend the signal for. Oh, this is just, oh wait, shoot. Are we not, it's not being delayed because we have, okay. What did I even build here? I don't even know. There we go. That's what I was trying to build, but that's not what we want. We want a delay. How can we get more of a delay in this tiny area? Problem is that we're just having like such a small area. Do you love the Netherlands? I'm Dutch. Of course. I've always had a fond feeling towards the Netherlands. Oh my gosh. Why subtract mode? I don't know. That was a good question there. Okay, so unfortunately we can go to the right here. Oh, sorry, you're a little guy. So we can go to the right, and then we can go here, and then to the left. We're trying to milk out all the area that we can get. And you know what? Once we get here, we can come back. We can come back. There we go. And then we can have block. Look at all this delay. Then block you off. Okay, so let's hope that this is enough. We are going to need to invert this signal, so we don't need that guy. Okay, and let's pray that this works. Cross your toes, cross your fingers. We got this. So let's go ahead, switch you around. Uh-oh. Did we break it? Did I done goof something? What is going... Oh, I didn't connect you up. I apologize. Okay, now you're connected up. Alrighty. Let's go ahead, invert you. And we should be good to go. Cross your toes, cross everything. We gotta hope that it works. Here we go. Nothing happened. Why didn't anything happen? Oh no. Are we out of iron ingots, maybe? Okay, we are. Okay, that's the reason nothing happened. I was spooked for a second. Alright. Give it a try. There we go. Oh no, again, nothing happened. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why? Oh, because you're empty. Why are you empty? Alright, there we go. Now, third time's a charm. And cross your fingers, cross your toes. Nothing happened again. What is going on here? Oh, I didn't connect you up. There we go. Alright. Hey, cross your fingers, cross your toes. Come on. Up. Something's going. What's happening? It's triggering. Why does it keep triggering? Oh, we're getting a whole lot of gumballs. We're getting a whole lot of gumballs. Oh no, what went wrong? What went wrong there? Oh no. Is it because of, Oh, it's because of you. It's alright. Easy fix. Hopefully. A little bit of an easy fix. Nope, you're gonna get in the way. Dang it, man. The delay system's gonna lock itself. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to that. That was quite the fail right there. Okay, now there we go. Now it's not gonna delay itself. Alright, now we're good to go. Let's give it another test. Oh, we need to refix the water here real quick. It did seem like the timing was just a little bit short, which is a little bit unfortunate. But hopefully we can fix that. Okay, here we go. Hope, pray for the best. And here comes our little gumball. She's coming on down. Oh, what went wrong here? Oh, we got it. What is going on? Oh, I don't want to break those blocks. God, I'm such an idiot. Idiot. What are you doing? What are you doing? Dang it. Okay, how can we do this? This is an easy fix. Easy fix. That's not going to do it. There's a torch there. No. We need to invert the signal somewhere. We can always just invert the signal back here, can't we? It's going to take up one of our little repeaters, though. Let's just invert the signal right here. Booyah. Booyah. You down, you down. Booyah. Don't connect up. And... No! Dang it! Alright. I got this, guys. I'm a redstoner. I'm a redstoner. Don't Stop it! Oh my gosh. Hopper delay. I should have just went with that at the start. This is gonna can build a pretty mean hopper delay. Hopefully I remember how to do this. It was like up. It was like you. It was like two of you. Don't quite remember. It was like there maybe? You know what? We're just going with a hopper delay. That's unfortunate. Okay. Don't. There? Is this a correct hopper delay? We're running out of space. Can you be scooched over one? I don't think you can. We're out of space. Maybe we should just put a little hole in the side of it. Or no. Wait. Shh. We can get that signal and invert it. Don't want to invert it. Connect it up. Booyah. Booyah. Now we just add in a delay of what we want. I don't know if this is correctly functioning, right? Minecraft 1.9 is the best update ever. Is it really? I haven't played all the new features yet. I haven't seen them. Did I built something wrong here. Gosh darn it. What did I mess up here? I don't know. I always forget how to build like my little delays. Oh, sorry about that. I should have a hopper delay somewhere in one of these. Here it is. All right, so you going into the torch, 2 on the side. This was correct. What gives? What is the issue here? We have the hopper going into a block, torch going up, another torch. All right, let's check it. The torch on the side. What's going on, Zipids? The torch on the side. I know. But like, what did I do wrong here? I see the issue. That was dumb. Booyah. That should fix it. And then put you there. Awesome. Okay. There we go. Okay, it's fixed. So now we just gotta test it, and our gumball machine should be done. Oh no, we need to invert this guy. All right, let's head back down. And here we go. Come on, baby. Nope, nothing even happened there. What went wrong? Oh, there's our problem. All right, so you go there. Okay, let's give it another try. Spin it around. Yes, okay, here comes our gumball. Come on, gumball, you got this, you got this. No! Oh wait, there just wasn't enough delay. Okay, I wasn't counting. Let's just add in 4 more? 5 more? How many iron ingots do we need in here? Do we need 20? You think 18 maybe? What's the magic number that we can do this? Guys. World test link not yet. I will be doing a world test link later though. Soon. It'll be like 50,000 subscribers maybe. I'll give away this amazing world. I'm gonna pick 20. Not 11. It's somewhere around this number. It's definitely not 42. -2. You guys are just the opposite of helpful. I'm like, hey, this could be a good question to ask the chat, and then you give me -11. And I'm like, thanks. 23, 17, 21. I like that answer. Let's do 21. 21. Let's try it. If 21 works, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, if 21 works. Oh, why? What is wrong? What is wrong with the world? Stop it, water. Stop being all weird like that. Why is that water always weird? All right. Here we go. 21. 21 magic number. Psych. Didn't even accept our 21 value. What is wrong? All right, fix yourself. 18. What do I keep messing up here? Like, I don't understand why this machine keeps breaking. 120 million. Thank you guys. Over 9,000. So helpful. 10 out of 10. Okay, here comes our little guy. What? Was that it? Did we? I think 21 was the right number. I think it worked. Something's wrong up there, though. What is our issue? Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, something is severely wrong up here. And I don't know. Is it because... Oh, it's because this thing's giving off a signal for too long. I see the issue. Okay, well, how do we go about fixing this issue? We're going to have to move our torch tower. We can just move our torch tower over 1. That should totally fix our problem. Maybe? Yeah, we'll just move our torch tower over. That should do it. 21 was the right answer, though. Congratulations, whoever guessed number 21. What does she win today? You win 3 high fives and a golden sticker, but I cannot afford a golden sticker right now, so just 3 high fives currently. But that's 3 more high fives than I've gotten today, so you're doing pretty good for yourself. Congratulations, you've won. Nice job. Alright, let's see if it works this time. Boop that guy. Now that our torch tower's set up. Awesome sauceum. There we go. Alright, watch this. Give you a spin. Awesome, that's what I was hoping. What is our issue here? I can't even tell. Are you messing up here? Let's boop you. There you go. You're booped. What's wrong with our water again? God dang it, this water's so frustrating. Alright. So, is it gonna work this time? Hello? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Okay, it looks like wait, let me check this. Nope, not that. Yeah, this is our problem. What is going on here? Why does this keep emptying? Like, who are you? Why do you keep emptying? I don't know. It just does it. Okay, whatever. Let's all right, here we go. Here we go. Spin it around, and here comes our little guy. Why is water? What are you doing? Oh, I still see the problem. I still see the problem. I know I can fix this though. Don't worry. We can go boom. How could I fix this? I don't know how to fix it. I do. Shh. Be quiet. Don't test me. You? We need a shortener. That's what we need. All right. Put in a little guy right there. We'll boop you. And then we'll go boop. And then we'll go boop. We'll do a torch tower here. All right, ignore this torch tower. That torch tower is a lie. And then boop. All right, suck up the water. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the time. Break the note block. It's cursed. The note block is not cursed. I do not believe in ghosts. So the note block, not cursed. All right. Is there really lag? Oh no. What's going on? It doesn't say oh no, it says I'm dropping. I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Oh God, I don't know what's wrong. Did my internet just die all of a sudden? Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna say a little sad face. I don't know what went wrong. Why is this stream lagging? Wait, I didn't change anything, so I'm just gonna sit here and say a little prayer. I don't know what to do. Rip the dream. I don't know. Did the boogie monster come and just eat my internet? I actually don't know. This is bad. This is bad. What could I do to fix this situation? Is the stream stopped? Holy crap. Wait one sec. Your audio's fine. Dude, my internet just died. Wait, I'll try to fix it. Alright, people of the world, I think I'm fine. All good now, hopefully. I don't know, man. Yeah, my stream saying it's good now, so that was a little bit spooky. Got a little spooked for a second, but I think we're good. Okay, so we were almost done. This build... Oh no, my internet might be dead still. Is it fine? Frozen? Maybe the ghost is back? Oh my gosh, you're right. It was the note block. Okay. Okay, thank you for that. That was very scary. That note block, it almost got us. You know what? We can move it down here. Alright. Now, oh, can we not? You can't put a torch on top of a note block? Alright, never mind. Note block has to go back to where it was. Maybe it was the note block, though. There we go. Note block's fixed. Nope. There goes my internet again. I'm gonna put 2 crying faces this time. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I think Lizard Squad's hacking me. That's the only logical explanation here. Oh my gosh, this is so frustrating. Like, right when I went away. Oh no. Oh no. Try to reboot internet? I don't want to reboot internet. My internet was so young, I don't want to kill it. I can't just kill it. Oh my gosh, guys. What do I do? Do I reboot my... Alright, I'm gonna go reboot my internet. I'll be right back. Alright, I think we're back. Oh no, it's still laggy. Oh no, wait, it's good now. Oh yes. Yes, I think we're good. Oh, thank the Lord. I think we're back. We're back in business. Oh my gosh, that was bad. But, maybe we're back. I think the Lizard Squad tried to hack me. I think that's what happened. That was bad. That was very bad. Okay, well. We're back now. Maybe. Nope, we're not. My internet's sort of on the verge of trying to, my internet's on the verge of just committing suicide right now. Oh gosh, it's getting worse. Oh, now it's a little bit, no. Oh my goodness. It was the note block. Whoever... The note block just totally came in here and just ruined everything. I don't even think... Oh, no. If it's not going to get any better, guys, I'm just going to have to end it. Because this really... That's unfortunate. It was going so well. We were having a blast. Okay, nope. It's still dead. Well... That stinks. Dang, man, yeah, it's still lagging. Alright, well, I don't know what else to do. It says I don't even have an internet connection right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to end the stream. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Sorry about that. That really sucks. But later, tomorrow, we'll try to get this... Later tomorrow, we'll try to complete this redstone project. We got most of it done. We just need a little bit left, but I'm gonna end it. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow though, and try to get everything. Yeah, we're gonna do like a part 2 when maybe my internet gets better, like tomorrow-ish. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Make sure you subscribe and like the live stream.